Hello and happy Sunday. This is Kelly with IfYouHaveAnEgg.com, and today is Sunday, November the 24th. We are a handful of days away from Turkey Day, and that means the rest of those holidays are going to come sliding on in. But hello and happy Sunday, everybody. I'm Kelly with IfYouHaveAnEgg.com. We had another gorgeous day here in East Tennessee. A little brisk. It's a little chilly, but I got a walk-in this morning, and then Karen and I got another walk-in this afternoon. So fantastic, fantastic. I hope you all are having a great week, and I hope you're preparing for Turkey Day. Hello, Marlene. It's good to see you. Hope you've got some great plans, that you've already been thinking about it. We are going to be talking about Turkey Day the whole rest of tonight's chat. So if you don't like turkey, that's okay. If you're not celebrating Turkey Day, also okay. These are life skills that you can use for just about anything. And hello, Mary from Pittsburgh. Good to see you. Yeah, but hopefully there's going to be some more people here. I'll tell you, y'all are the brave few who have decided to be here on a holiday week. So this is one, I think this is like the most food consumed holiday period in the United States. And hello, Sarah from Raleigh, Massachusetts. Hello, Elaine. Hello, Lisa. And hello, Lynn. Awesome to see you all. But I'm pretty sure this is the holiday that the most food is consumed, and that is, of course, Thanksgiving Day coming up here on Thursday, and then I think it's only seconded by Super Bowl Sunday. So I think that's how that goes, if I remember from chats past. But again, hello and happy Sunday, everybody. Hello, Hattie. Hello, Marianne. Hopefully we're going to have a good crew here. Everybody getting ready, for Turkey Day and getting some great ideas from each other. Hello, Carol Lou. Good to see you. We will be talking about Turkey Day the whole time. Hello, Janice. Awesome to see you. And yes, Sarah says, can't wait to celebrate with her sister this year. That's awesome. Hello, Sandra from Demon's Ferry. And hello, Anna from New York. So good to see you. And Anna, I have to tell you, I was trying to text my hairdresser, whose name is A-N-A, Anna, and I accidentally said Anna, and it texted one of my customers. So fantastic. Anyway, I'm sure you get that confusion all the time. But yes, hello, everybody. Today's the 24th. It is November the 24th. We're literally, let's see, a month and a handful of days. So we're like 5 weeks away from the end of the year. We're going to be talking about 2025 very soon. I actually had to date the first thing that I had to date 2025 was just a handful of days ago. And I got to tell you, it was a little bit hard to write 202 and then put a 5 after it. So yeah, time is literally flying by. Okay, so a little bit of news for this month. First thing is, over in the If You Have an Egg Facebook group, we have a new challenge. So Julie is so faithful and is so great about posting a challenge every week. This month though, or this week and this month, so the rest of November, and hello Sherry, good to see you. It's from Cape Coral, Florida. Hold on, we have to sidetrack. So Sherry became a new Nana on 2 days ago to Cooper. He decided to show up early. That's awesome. Cooper wanted to have Turkey Day with everybody. Congrats to Sherry, and congrats Cooper and Cooper's mom and dad. But Julie over in the If You Have an Egg Facebook group is so just, I don't know, she's so faithful, and thank you, Sandra. She is so faithful to do these challenges over there. And so for the rest of our time for this year, she's trying to help us kind of like, hello Dalton, good to see you. Try to, keep it going like we're in the home stretch. We're in the home stretch of the holidays. And so Julie over in the If You Have an Egg Facebook group is trying to keep us all together and keep us going during this time. So if you haven't joined yet, if you haven't joined the If You Have an Egg Facebook group, you can head on over there after the chat, because we have something super fun coming in the second half. But yeah, so you want to stay tuned for that. And hello, Caroline. It is good to see you. I actually got to see Caroline in person on Thursday, and that was so nice. It was very nice to meet you. Yeah. But so that challenge though, for the rest of the year that Julie is doing over in the If You Have an Egg Facebook group is kind of a, home stretch, home run, whatever for the, for the holidays, for the rest of the holidays. This week in particular, as part of that, come on for the, stay in there for the home stretch, is staying focused. So she is encouraging us to stay focused this week, and every day Julie will be posting something inspirational, a question maybe, I don't know. I don't know, that's going to help us to stay focused today. She asked what we are doing, like literally just what are you doing today to stay focused? And I told her that I was, or what are you focusing on today? And I told her I focused on a walk in the morning and a walk in the afternoon today. So that was what I was focusing on today, was some more, just some extra activity leading up to Turkey Day. Because I got to tell you, I'm going to enjoy Turkey Day. But again, we will talk about that more at the end and in the second half. So that's a little bit of news. Second bit of news is Thursday is Turkey Day. That's not really news because I've just talked about it, but Thursday is Turkey Day. We're going to be prepping and planning in a fun way in the second half, but you only have a handful of days left. So I don't know what day you're celebrating. Unfortunately, we are out of parents, but fortunately, that means that we still have a nice little family group. Hello, Sherry. That makes it a lot easier just to have one Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving Day. And then Casey and I'll have some Black Friday celebrations. But again, we'll talk about that more here in a little bit. I didn't see any new recalls for this week other than the carrots. Did you all see the recall about the carrots this week? I did go to Trader Joe's yesterday. They had not taken any of their carrots off the shelf, or I couldn't tell. So either it's already resolved itself, either it was old news, or my Trader Joe's didn't get the memo or something. I didn't purchase any carrots just because of last week talking about the carrot recall, but my Trader Joe's still had carrots on the shelf, and it seemed to be a company that was doing, that had organic carrots. So anyway, I didn't find any new recalls. Do have to complain though. I have been to Sam's. I had a spy go to Costco. I have been to Kroger. I have been to, happy anniversary, Sandra. It'll be her 46th anniversary. They've been together 50 years. Awesome. Congratulations. But I've been to Sam's. I had a spy go to Costco. I've been to Kroger, one Kroger location, the one right down here on Broadway. If you're familiar with Knoxville, I've been to Food City, and I had a spy go to Ingles, and I still can't find the honey nut squash. So I don't have one to show you a picture of. I would love to find one. We did have somebody tell us that they are possibly at a little market in Maryville. So I'm going to go to, yes, the famous, our favorite place to go tomorrow, our favorite little, food stand down here. We're going to go there, Pratt's. We're going to go, Alyssa and I are going to go there tomorrow. She's off from school tomorrow, and we're going to see if they happen to have them. But hello, Katie. Good to see you. So I don't know. Any of my Knoxville, Powell, Halls, La Follette, Jacksboro, West Knoxville, North Knoxville, East Knoxville, Maryville, any of you peeps, if you find any of the honey nut squash, it's supposed to be a blend between a delicata squash and a butternut squash. If you find any in my area, I'll drive a little bit. I'm not going to drive to Chattanooga. Maybe not. But I'll drive. So if y'all find some, let me know, and I will rush on over there and get it. Oh, but I can say not at Trader Joe's. So Trader Joe's was I was confident. I was absolutely sure that they were going to have them there yesterday. Yeah, did not have them. Okay, so first thing I need to know is who sat their bottom in a chair last week. So Bravos are going to be coming out. Big Bravos are going to be coming out. If you sat your bottom in a chair the week before Thanksgiving, you'll get huge Bravos next week if you have an opportunity to sit your bottom in a chair this week. So who sat your bottom in a chair this week or went to a virtual workshop? Give me a thumbs ups for that, because we're going to start handing out Bravo stickers in a minute. Thumbs ups for that. And if you attended here with us live last week, yes, Sarah, do look it up. If you can do it without getting off the chat, look it up. They are adorable. They're like this big. They're so little, and I want one so bad. And hearts, if you were here with us live last week, or if you watched later on demand, and yes, Caroline, I saw you, so I know that you were at a virtual meeting because I saw your little sweet face there. Awesome, everybody. Hattie, Sandra, yep. Oh, Pam went, and it was her 65th birthday. Okay, Gwen didn't tell us. Gwen did not tell us that you were celebrating your 65th birthday. Shame on her. So happy birthday, Pam. It's such a merry birthday to you. Mary too. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Bravo stickers, everybody. So here are all of your Bravo stickers for this week, and you'll get giant Bravo stickers next week if you have an opportunity to sit your bottom in a chair, or, if you're here with us live again next week. So bravo, 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 everybody. Okay. Last week was chat number 389, and we were talking about stress during the holidays. Who has stress? what kind of stress is there during the holidays? So if you're not stressed at all during the holidays, then somebody else is taking care of your household, okay? Even people without a lot of kids or family members or whatever, it's just a stressful time of year. People are rushing around. People are grabbing stuff and putting it in their buggies. Black Friday's coming, which that isn't quite the mayhem that it used to be. But yeah, I mean, it's just a stressful time. Bills, you know, putting things on your credit card that you didn't need, trying to get things with Amazon, you know, on and on and on. So we were talking about the fact that desserts stressed spelled backwards spells stressed spelled backwards is dessert. And there's a psychological reason, aloha Kathy, that actually why you crave things like that. So last week we talked about the fact that Healthline said from a physiological standpoint, stress causes your adrenal glands, so that's something that's actually in your head, causes your adrenal glands to release a hormone called cortisol. And when that happens, then you may notice an increase in your appetite, and you usually crave things that are either salty or sweet, usually like carbs, either salty or sweet carbs, or some kind of fatty food. It's a real thing, so just calm down. You know, we had to find a way to calm down. And we also found out last week that we had the answer to calming down in the palm of our hand, and we practiced the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method of kind of, you know, bringing ourselves down, kind of bringing ourselves back to reality. And hello, Noreen from New York. It's good to see you. And Sandra's son's birthday is on Thanksgiving, and he'll be 42. Wow, I hope y'all are not having Thanksgiving meals and a birthday cake. That would be rough. But it was, you can do it in any order, but it was look around and see 5 things that you could see. Listen and tell us 4 things that you could hear. Be still and think of 3 things that you can feel. Take a deep breath and find 2 things that you could smell. And then the last one was, what was something that you could taste? So your homework for last week was hashtag high five yourself, because it's all in the palm of your hand. And yeah, all you had to do was follow that, you know, that stress relieving tip. So let's see how you all did. Alyssa, who is 6 3/4 years old, she will tell you, she did this. We practiced this like the next night. So Monday night after the chat, we had to practice this. Her sister was literally about to send her over the edge. So Bo is 3, Alyssa is almost 7, and Bo was about to send her over the edge, and Alyssa was getting ready to lose it. And I said, hey, whoa, let's practice what we talked about in the chat. And hello, Catherine. So I had her hold up her hand, and we did 5 things that she could see. She named off 5 things. 4 things that she could hear. She found 4 things. 3 things that she could feel. And by the time we got done with the 3 things that she could feel, she forgot what she was complaining to her sister about. It works, people. It works. Okay, Lynn had to get some blood work done. Never fun. Never fun to have blood work done. And then to top it off, she had to wait over an hour for them to come and get her for her blood work. But she did her 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And helped herself breathe through what could have been a stressful situation. And my fearless leader, Gwen, when she is sitting in traffic, we already talked about this last week, she is like, if she's stuck in traffic, and some of her commute in between Weight Watchers meetings is a little hectic here in Knoxville. I understand Knoxville traffic is not as bad as some other areas, but still, you know, we're not used to it. So, you know, she, you know, it's gritting her teeth, holding on to her steering wheel, you know, for dear life. But she takes those clenched fists and slowly releases 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and does her 5 things she can see, her 4 things that she can hear, her 3 things that she can smell. You know how this is going. And by the time she's done, either traffic has started moving or she has breathed herself into a better mental state. But that was awesome. Y'all did a great job with your homework. So bravo stickers to everyone. And even if you didn't tell us about it, if you still practiced your 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, awesome. And hello, John. John is running late tonight, but that is okay because he is in Amherst, Ohio tonight. Do not ask what he is doing in Amherst. It's a crazy, crazy trip. But anyway, hello, John from Amherst, Ohio. We were just talking about using our hands to calm ourselves down. So when you were in traffic today, you could have done that finding 5 things that you could see, 4 things that you could hear. You know, you could have used that today in the traffic between Knoxville and Amherst. Okay, today though, we are talking about, this is chat number 390, and we're going to be talking about your party personality and my party personality too. Okay, so I have a couple of questions for you before I show you an example that is going to lead us into the second half of the chat. My first question is, this holiday season, so whether you are celebrating Turkey Day on Thursday, whether you're celebrating it twice on Thursday, whether you're running from one house to the next one, if you're doing Thursday and Friday, or if you're just doing Friday or Saturday, whatever you're doing for Turkey Day, for your Thanksgiving celebration, or for another celebration coming up if you are not doing Thanksgiving. So are you gonna stay is your plan to stay completely on track everything, stay within your points, get your exercise in, whatever it is you normally do? Are you planning on Turkey Day, the day that you would be celebrating Turkey Day? How many of you are planning on that just being a normal day? And I'm only holding up my hand to tell y'all to hold up your hand for that, because that's not me. So if you're planning on Turkey Day, or whatever the Turkey Day potential could be, just being a normal day, let us know. Give us some hands ups or some thumbs ups or something for that. Okay, so I see 1 thumbs up. So it's not looking like 2 thumbs ups. It's not looking like a popular choice. It's okay. None of these are right or wrong. Okay, so these are not, there are no wrong answers. Second option is, are you going to, for your Thanksgiving, okay, so Lynn's going to try and stay on track, stay within her points, do all the normal things. Sandra's going to try and stay on track. Or are you going to enjoy the meal or enjoy the day? Try not to focus so much on the food. Track as best as you can, maybe make some good guesses, so what if you got 50, 60, 70 points, you're still going to try and track it, enjoy it the best you can, maybe do some other things, but just, enjoy the day. So maybe let's see some hearts for that one, so that I can tell the difference between the, I am staying on track people, and the, I'm going to enjoy my meal, probably going to indulge a little bit, I'm still going to track the best that I can. So let's see some hearts for that, just so I can tell the difference between you all. Okay, got a faster heart than we got thumbs ups before, so got 1 heart. Sarah is going off the grid for 1 day and then back at it. That's also a good plan. Mary's a heart. Katie's a heart. Sherry says number 2, all hearts, yeah. So she is going to enjoy the day. Hello, Joycelyn. Joycelyn, we're just talking about what our party planning attitude is. Yep, Marianne's right there with us. Yep, and let's see just a couple more. We got any other people that are just going to enjoy the day? So that's me. I'm going to enjoy the day. I'm going to enjoy the meal. It's funny. So now it's doing hearts when I just hold it close. So I'm going to enjoy the day. I'm going to enjoy the meal. I have already pre-tracked my food for Thursday. So I've already pre-tracked. We already know what the menu is, and I've already pre-tracked. So that is me. And I'm going to indulge and enjoy, and I'll tell you all in the second half how many points my meal is, or my pre-tracked meal is for Thursday. Okay, and I'm just going to do the best I can, but I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm not going to make it so much about the food. Okay, or let's go back to thumbs ups, since we've put a little break in the middle. So let's go back to thumbs ups if you're thinking, Kelly, I didn't get here because of 1 Thanksgiving meal. That's not how I landed at Weight Watchers, is because of 1 Thanksgiving meal. So I'm just going to throw caution to the wind, and I'll get back on it the next day. So if that's you, and again, there are no wrong answers. So if you're just not going to worry about it, then let's see some more thumbs ups. So if you're just not going to worry about it, and you're just going to have a good time, eat what you want to, get back with it the next day, then let's see some thumbs ups for that. See how y'all are doing. Okay, yep. See, that was Sarah. That's what I thought from your comment, Sarah. That's what I kind of thought you were going to do. Anne's the same way. Yep, we talked about that Tuesday night, Anne, and that's totally fine. That is perfectly fine. Yeah, the only reason I don't pick that one is because if I just completely throw caution to the wind, I get so uncomfortable and have such bad indigestion that I'm going to have to fit that middle road. Yeah. So there's several of you all that are like, I'm not here because of what I ate on Thanksgiving, okay? Totally fine. That is perfectly fine. We are in the second half going to deep dive into this, and Anne, or if Melissa's here or Danielle's here, if Karen's here, you all cannot cheat and blow the surprise for the second half, because Gwen did absolutely my favorite. Yep, Joyce, it is just a meal. As long as you make it into just a meal. Now, I know people, and again, there's no wrong answer, but I know people that start Thursday morning and don't finish Thanksgiving until sometime about Saturday. Yeah, they just keep grazing all day or for several days. But anyway, so we're going to, in the second half, we're going to do the same little magic show. Similar, it's not exactly the same, but a similar little magic show as to the one that Gwen did on Tuesday night. And it's one of my favorites that she does. Not every year. She didn't do it last year, but I talked about it so much she brought it back for this year. Yeah, and Carol Lou says the only thing she's practicing is portion control. And aren't you all eating out? Didn't you say you all were eating out? And that is a perfectly grand and great idea. So let's look at these. We're going to be using these in the second half. Okay, so the people who are going to, really stick with their plan, the people that are really going to stick with their plan, they're going to stay in control. They're going to eat smaller, eat smaller portions, and, track everything, whatever. We're going to call that the petite portions plate. So you will be the petite portions group. This is a super cute little plate. I found these at Walmart today. I went to Walmart today for you all. Okay. Some of the supplies that I needed for tonight, really Walmart was the only place that I could get all of them. So you're welcome. I survived Walmart for you. So this little plate, and I forgot to measure it. This is probably about 7 inches. It's probably about 7 inches across. So this is going to be called the petite portions. So if that's you, and yes, Janet, Gwen does do Zoom meetings, and she does them on Thursday nights. Yeah, and if you are not a member of the Weight Watchers with Gwen, or let's see, it's Weight Watchers with Coach Gwen. If you're not a member of that group, I will try to remember to send you a link to that later. But yes, she does a chat every Thursday night, except not this Thursday. I say every Thursday night, except not this Thursday night because of Thanksgiving, and not the next Thursday night because her husband is taking her out of town. But almost every Thursday night she does. So this is going to be the petite portions plate. Okay. This one, and this one I got, actually Alyssa got this plate at, she went to a piano recital, and this is what she had her cookie on, and I thought, that is a perfect plate for Sunday night. So this one's going to be your satisfying serving. So this is a satisfying servings plate. If you're the person who's enjoying the meal, tracking as best as you can, but you're not going to, really worry about it, everything in moderation, maybe the perfect portions, whatever. So you're going to be the satisfying servings plate. Or my walking buddy Karen has these for her family for Thursday. So she's got a lot of big eaters in her family, and there's nothing wrong with this, but they like to try and get everything they can on that first run. So these are not people who are going to go get a petite port. I'm not talking about Karen, I'm talking about the rest of the family. These are not people that are going to be petite portions and then maybe go back for a second helping of something that you really, really liked. This plate, for all the yummy food that Karen and her mom and her sister-in-law are making, this is not even a big enough plate for that. So this one I'm calling the buffet pants plate. And if you don't know what buffet pants are, like I have on stretchy, here, let me get my thumbs in here. I have on stretchy yoga pants today. So these would be considered buffet pants because you could just keep eating and eating and eating and eating and eating. Oh yeah. Okay. So Rosie says this is the plate where you get your seconds with your firsts. Okay. That's totally this plate. So this is your buffet pants plate. Okay. If you're going to be wearing your buffet pants and just throwing caution to the wind and not worrying about it, this is the size plate for you. So that leads us to our homework, and our homework is hashtag pick your party plate, hashtag PICKP, oh wait, whoop, hold on, hashtag PICKYOURPARTYPLATE. I think that's all of it. Hashtag pick your party plate. So are you going to be a petite portions person this holiday, for Thanksgiving holiday, and stay on track, treat it just like a normal day? Or are you going to be a satisfying servings person, and you're going to get, a middle-sized plate and just try to have, that's actually what I'm going to do. So this is me. I'm going to do my homework right now. This is me. This is the satisfying servings plate, because I'll be enjoying the meal. I'll be tracking as best as I can, and I've already pre-tracked it. But yeah, so this is the size plate for me. And it's totally okay. Are you going to get your seconds with your firsts? And are you going to use the buffet pants plate and just get as many things on here as you can? I think you're going to be surprised when we do our visual in the second half how much you can actually get on this size plate. Okay, so that is your homework, and thank you, Lynn, very much for posting. That is #PickYourPartyPlate. Do your homework, do your homework, do your homework. This week is especially important because it is Thanksgiving week. If you are going to do this plate, I highly encourage you to send all the leftovers home with somebody else. Maybe just keep some turkey for yourself, or something, have turkey sandwiches or soup or something, for the next few days. Maybe keep the ham bone and make some beans. But I highly suggest if you're going to get your seconds with your first, don't continue to revisit it for the rest of the day. Don't keep grazing, you know what I mean? Don't keep going for days. So it'd be really easy to get out of control really fast. So I'm going to suggest that you try to get right back on it on Friday, or at least have a plan for Friday. Speaking of plans, we're going to help you plan for actual Turkey Day, but I'm going to need some help. Is my help ready? Hello? Is my help ready? 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 I need some help. Ready? Is my help ready? And I'm going to go ahead and put on my apron while I'm waiting on my help to be at the ready. Look who just showed up. Where did you come from? I didn't see you sitting over there. Ooh, yeah, see, Katie is going to be satisfying servings. Awesome. Yep, and Sarah loves the festive one. Do you like it because of the size, or do you like it because of the festivitousness? Okay, so you all can see that my ever helper figured out at some point yesterday that she did not have school today, but that I had a chat. And Mary says hello. She figured out that she does not have school tomorrow, but that I had a chat tonight. And so she was like, hey, so that means I can come to the chat. Yes, that means you can come to the chat. Okay, we are at the halfway point, and Miss Lynn says hello.
I can't come next time.
No, I know you can't come next time because you have school.
Yeah.
But can you tell Miss Lynn hello?
Hello.
Okay, we are going to get a sip of our drink. Alyssa do you need a little straw for that?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So you tell them what's coming this week. And Miss Sarah says hello. Can you tell them what's happening this week? Is it
I'm doing Thanksgiving break, and I get to go to Aunt Holly's house.
Oh yeah, who is Aunt Holly?
Your sister.
Yeah, so you get to go to my sister's house, but I don't get to. Is that right?
That is the smallest Band-Aid I've ever seen.
Okay, so are you on Thanksgiving break?
Yep.
Okay, and are you going to be eating Thanksgiving food on Thanksgiving? Okay, and are you ready to help us do an experiment? Can you say hello to Sandra? Okay, Alyssa's going to help us do an experiment.
Pick up the
While
stuff.
she's sipping on her cooled off hot chocolate. Okay, for this experiment, this is one of my favorite things that Gwen does, and the supplies for this, get one more sip and then let's move that out of the way, please. And yes, Sarah, Alyssa does have her nails done. Yes, she does. Okay, so the supplies that we need for this part is a plate, and we're going to use the satisfying servings plate. So we're going to use the one that Alyssa got for me at a friend's piano recital, and it's the size plate that I will be using, and I think it's going to be a great example. We will also need, so this one is the petite portions. It's the small plate. And then show them the big plate that Miss Karen let me borrow. Yeah, that's going to be the buffet pants plate. So we're probably not going to use that one, or we could for fun if we have an extra few minutes. Okay, so we're not going to use this one. We're going to start with this one. Okay, so I need you all to tell me some things. Yeah, I need you all to tell me. Hello, Melissa. I need you all to tell me, Melissa, this one right here. Melissa, that's the one that let me borrow the bumblebee costume. Did you tell her you liked it?
I liked it.
Yeah. Okay, so I need you all to tell me what are, just kind of throw out as quick as you can, what are some of your either favorite things to eat on Thanksgiving, what are some favorite family traditions, or what are you guaranteed will be at your celebration? What are you guaranteed will be there? I'll give you all just a second to throw out some things. So just go ahead and start spouting them out. And Alyssa, you tell me if you see any, because I'm going to write them down. Okay, stuffing. Carolyn says stuffing. Uh-oh. Carolyn and Carol Lou are on the same page.
Turkey.
Okay, so we've got stuffing.
Turkey.
Okay.
Dressing.
And Cynthia, is that turkey breast or dark meat or both? Yep, Lynn's got dressing, so we've got turkey.
Dressing.
A lot of y'all are saying dressing. Rosie has, what is that, Rosie? Is that a pie?
Pie.
Okay, Janice is having mashed potatoes. Oh my goodness. Janice is having, whoa, hold on. Slow down. Okay, cranberry sauce. I see that. I see cranberry sauce. Let's see. Marianne says cranberry sauce. Sarah says that too. Rosie had ham. Okay, let's go ahead and write down ham. Okay, Melissa's having turkey and ham. Katie says, oh, Katie, we knew. So Katie's having mashed potatoes.
You said mask.
I know, it accidentally typed masked to start with. Mashed potatoes. Rosie's having pumpkin pie. Did I already write? No, not pumpkin pie yet. Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Okay, and then I said, anybody having, okay, Elaine says sweet potato. I'm going to put down sweet potato casserole just because I already looked up the points for that. So, yeah. Okay, so we've got sweet potato.
Pie. Oh, no.
That sounds good. Sweet potato casserole. Okay, I wrote down broccoli casserole.
Can I, get my purse real quick?
No.
Oh.
Ooh, Melissa says chocolate pie. Sweet potato pie is good. I haven't tried it. Okay, so no one has said bread. Is anybody having bread? Let's see what Marianne said. Is anybody having any bread? Ooh, Lynn says Italian cream cake. How about some bread? Okay, I'm going to cut you all off, and I'm going to say a Parker House roll.
I should have seen that.
Let's see. Okay. So that is, well, thank you, Cynthia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 things. Okay, so that is 9 things.
Them?
No, it's okay. You don't need to number them because you're going to do this part. Okay, Rosie says she's not leaving any room for bread.
No room for bed.
For bread,
For
yeah.
bread.
Yep, no room for bread. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about
Homemade
is ham.
cheesecake.
So, doesn't that sound good? Okay, so let's start with ham. So, ham, are you going to do 3 ounces? Are you going to do 3 ounces or are you going to do 6 ounces of ham? So, 3 ounces of ham. What?
No, I think we're gonna make the things.
We're getting ready to. So 3 ounces of ham is about the size of a deck of cards. So are you all having 3 ounces or 6 ounces? So you can get me out one thing of Play-Doh that doesn't match anything else. So get maybe the yellow would be good.
Okay.
Okay. Can you get that out for me? So we're going to be making Alyssa is going to be making your food out of Play-Doh. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose for you and say that you are going to do 3 ounces of ham, and that is 4 points. So 3 ounces of spiral ham is 4 points. And I'm sorry, I'm not writing all these backwards, so y'all are just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, so Alyssa, for ham, we're gonna make it like this shape, okay? Okay, so this is gonna represent your ham. Okay, can you put it right there? Is that good?
Yep.
Okay, and then we're gonna make little flags for these. So Alyssa is gonna start working on turkey. Several of you all said turkey. So there is some ham, and that's 4 points. Okay. And now Alyssa's going to work on turkey. So pick another small one that doesn't match anything else.
Purple.
So turkey is, let's see. We're going to do a turkey breast. 3 ounces of turkey breast. Can you make it look like that? 3 ounces of turkey breast.
Breast.
Is 0 points, but I'm going to say that you all, since it's breast and it's a little dry, I'm going to say that you all are going to put turkey gravy on it. So 1/8 of a cup of turkey gravy, which is 2 tablespoons, is 0 points. 1/4 of a cup of turkey gravy is 1 point. 1/2 a cup is 2 points, and a cup is 4 points. A cup is way too much. That is ridiculous. Like, that's turkey gravy soup at that point. So 1/2 a cup, that's still an awful lot. 1/4 of a cup is quite a bit, but just so we can add a point, we're going to call it, we're going to say plus 1/4 of a cup of gravy, turkey gravy, and that is 1 point. Okay. Oh, thank you. Can you scoot the turkey over here next to the ham? Yep. So Alyssa has made you a lovely purple turkey breast, and this turkey breast has 1/4 of a cup of turkey gravy on it, so that's going to be 1 point. So far we have 4 points of ham, except for you people who eat ham at Easter, and that's totally fine. It's totally fine, because we might not keep it on here. We might take it off. So right now we've got 3 ounces of ham for 4 points, spiral ham. We have 3 ounces of turkey breast with 1/4 of a cup of turkey gravy, which seems like a lot for 1 point. Now, who said cranberry sauce? I need to see my cranberry sauce, people, and tell me how much cranberry sauce. Do you want, like, show them the cup size. Where are the cups? So do you want 1/8 of a cup, which is the smallest one? Show them the smallest one. So we're talking cranberry sauce now, and I'm talking cranberry sauce out of a can.
This is the smallest.
Out of a can. So the small, well, this is a tablespoon.
Okay.
Okay. That's 1/8 of a cup. This is 1/4 of a cup. This is 1/2 of a cup, and this is a cup. Okay, so Melissa says 2 tablespoons. Rosie says 1/4 of a cup. Ocean spray jelly. I'm sure that'd be fine too. Okay, so we're gonna do Rosie's. We're gonna do 1/4 of a cup. So do you remember which one of those was 1/4? Yep. Okay, see how it says 1/4?
Yep.
Okay, that's 1/4 of a cup. So 1/4 of a cup. Didn't that one fill up 1/4 of a cup?
Kind of more, I think.
Okay. So Alyssa's gonna make you 1/4 of a cup. Nope, just cram it down in there. Remember, we don't have time to take them apart. When we were practicing earlier, she was picking them and sticking them in there, and I was like, oh my gosh, this chat's not 3 hours long. Just stick it in there. Okay, cram it down in there as hard as you can.
You didn't say that.
No, but that's what I was thinking. Okay, so that is cranberry sauce, and that's going to be 1/4 of a cup. And 1/4 of a cup is 7 points. Sorry. 1/4 of a cup is 7 points. 1/2 of a cup of cranberry sauce is 15. 1 cup of cranberry sauce is 29 points. That's a lot. Okay, so dump that out. So there's our 1/4 cup. Can you get it out of there? Okay, we don't have to do an assist here. Oh, almost. There you go. Okay, stick it somewhere on the plate. Okay, there is a 1/4 cup of cream. That's a good size, right? But a 1/4 cup, that's plenty, I think. Okay, so that's 7 points. Okay, where are my mashed potato people? I know, Rosie, I know, it's like candy corn. Why? Okay, so where are my mashed potato people?
What should we do?
And how much do you want? What?
Which color should we do?
I don't know. We're going to find out in a second. We're going to find out how much they want first. I mean, yeah, I don't know, Sarah. I just looked up cranberry sauce. So it's in a can. It's whatever's in a can of cranberry sauce. That's how many points it was. Okay. So where are my mashed potato people? I need some mashed potato people. So I looked up loaded mashed potatoes, and let me see. Oh wait, did I do mashed potatoes?
I don't know.
Oh no, we can't do mashed potatoes. Dang it. Okay. Did I do mashed potatoes? Oh, mashed potatoes. Sorry, I did. Okay, so how much? A 1/2 cup. So Cynthia says a 1/2 cup on the mashed potatoes. Okay, so Alyssa, a 1/2 cup. You know which one it is? Wow, she's good at these measuring cups. Okay, it's going to be 2 of the big ones. So why don't you do those 2 greens?
Okay.
Okay, why don't you put those in there? Okay, so mashed potatoes, we're going to say a 1/2 cup. And a 1/2 cup is 6 points. Okay, mashed potatoes, 1/8 cup, which is 2 tablespoons, is 2 points. A 1/4 cup is 3. And a 1/2 cup is 6, and 1 cup is 12. So as far as, Thanksgiving food goes, that's not too bad. Okay, now go ahead and knock that out.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Here we go. Okay, so that's a 1/2 cup. So that's a pretty good size. I mean, that's a 1/2 cup of mashed potatoes, and that is 6 points. Okay, where are my stuffing / dressing people? There were so many of you all. So I need to see my stuffing / dressing people. Where are you all? Stuffing / dressing people. Yeah, Sarah, pretty much. Okay, slashing stress slash. What am I saying? Stuffing / dressing. Okay, so here we go. Sherry, Rosie. What?
It's 8:44.
It's okay. Okay, 1/2 cup, 1/2 cup. Okay, so we've got 2 votes for a 1/2 cup. Do you remember which one is a 1/2 cup?
Yep.
Yeah, Lynn, me too. Okay, so go ahead and get the 2. Yep, there you go. The 2 pinks. Okay, so we're going to do a 1/2 cup of dressing, stuffing. My brother was very specific that when my sister makes this, or he put down a request for stuffing, and he said not of the stovetop variety. Okay, so Anna, hold on. We've had 2 people say they could easily eat a 1/2 cup. So Alyssa, stop doing that one. Okay, and switch to the cup, and you're going to put in that one, and you're going to put in this one. Okay,
Everyone else.
and go ahead and put in this one. Go ahead and put in that pink one. Let me help you out here.
I can't.
Okay, we're gonna see what a whole cup, because I agree with y'all. I was like, oh yeah, I could totally do a whole cup of dressing. Okay, and you're gonna do this one. Don't mix them up too much, because this is gonna be your Play-Doh, and you don't want the colors mixed up too much, do you?
You're not.
Okay.
This is a lot of pink.
That's a lot. Okay, now you don't have to cram it in too much. Okay, now flip it over and knock that out.
What?
Okay. So, Alyssa is doing. Whoa, careful. Okay, this is a cup. This is an entire, look at that. Look at that compared to Alyssa's head. That is an entire cup of dressing. So put that on the plate.
That's gonna take up the whole
Okay,
corner.
so an entire cup of dressing.
I'm not sure we're gonna.
Hold on, I know we're gonna run out of room. Okay, so an eighth of a cup of dressing is 1 point. A fourth of a cup is 3. A half of a cup is 5, and 1 cup is 11. So 1 cup equals 11. Okay. No, you can't. You can't go over the sides. You can't go over the sides. Get them. Nope. Nope. Here, hold on. Yep. Alyssa's trying to make you all some more room. No. I didn't say this is what I was eating. Rosie says we might have to move to the supersize, to the buffet pants plate. I didn't say this was what I was eating. Okay, hold on. So here is a cup of stuffing for 11 points. So we are already up to, let's see, 11, 17, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Actually, not bad. Not bad. We're up to 29. Okay, I'm getting ready to blow you away. Where were my sweet potato casserole, sweet potato pie, sweet potato, sweet potato, sweet potato, sweet potato? But I'm talking sweet potato casserole with sweet potato casserole with the shebang, the whole shebang. So it's gonna have the pecans. It's gonna have the pecans on it. It's gonna have the marshmallows on it. It's gonna have all of that. Okay, so Rosie, we're gonna rethink them here in a second.
No. At the end, if there's any extra Play-Doh, then I can make a little sign and it says how many points we got.
Okay, yep, you can do that. Okay, so sweet potato casserole. Do you want, which one is an eighth of a cup?
8.
Where is the eighth? That one's a fourth. Look at the thing. See right there where it says, oh wait, that says a fourth. Oh wait, I'm sorry. An eighth of a cup is 2 tablespoons. So 2 of those. So 2 of those would be an eighth of a cup. Okay. This one's a fourth of a cup. Show them a fourth of a cup. Okay. Show them a half of a cup. Nope. Oh yeah, that's a half a cup. Yep. Or 1 cup. Okay, so I think we can all agree that we're not going to do an entire cup of sweet potato casserole. Okay, I saw a couple of quarters of a cup and a half of a cup. What would the decision be if I told you that sweet potato casserole with all the stuff for an eighth of a cup, which is 2 tablespoons, is 3 points, a quarter of a cup is 6 points, a half of a cup is 13 points, and a whole cup is 25. So nobody picked a whole cup, but does that change anybody's mind about a half of a cup or a quarter of a cup? What in the world? Now remember, here is a quarter of a cup, and here is a half of a cup. So Lynn's like, I'm just going to take a bite. I'm just going to take a taste. She said an eighth of a cup. So do we want a quarter of a cup or a half of a cup of sweet potato casserole? So it would be 6 points or 13 points. Which one? Sorry. Yeah, and Melissa says she can only get it on Thanksgiving. That's perfect. That's a great reason. That is a great reason to get as much as you want. So Melissa, are you saying a half of a cup? So which one? I'm gonna knock those over again. A quarter of a cup. Okay, so we've got a couple people voting on a quarter of a cup. So which one is a quarter of a cup? This one? Okay, hey, put these down because we're going to knock them over. Okay, get two of the remaining colors, maybe these two, and do a quarter of a cup. Okay, we got to move a little faster because I have a feeling we're going to be making some substitutions. Okay, so Melissa, we're running out of Play-Doh. So,
oh no.
Yeah. So to start with, we're only going to do a quarter of a cup. So we're going to do sweet potato casserole. A quarter of a cup is 6 points. Okay. Oh, no, wait, did it only take one? Okay, sorry, we only need one. Sorry. Okay, I'll just take one of those.
Yay.
Plunk it out. Okay, so there's the 1/4 of a cup of sweet potato casserole. Yeah, Rosie says she's going to take it and have it the next day with a cup of coffee. That sounds good. Okay, and we've got to quickly make 2 more things. So we also had a Parker House roll, which is 6 points. So I will take that. That can be our roll. Can you just make it kind of a roll shape? So that's going to be a little bit flatter than that. So that's going to be 6 points.
This one?
Like this, kind of. Just to take up room on the thing.
I was going to use that, but...
Okay, so there is a Parker House roll. And we've still got broccoli casserole and pumpkin pie left. Which one would you all rather have? Broccoli casserole or pumpkin pie?
I'm having this one.
Does that have anything in it?
You can have this one for the next one.
Thank you. So do you all want broccoli casserole or pumpkin pie? Because we were running out of room on this sensible or satisfying servings plate. So you can pick one. You can either pick broccoli casserole or pumpkin pie. Pie. Okay, Melissa says pie. So for the pumpkin pie, we're going to do 1 slice, and I'm going to see if I can make a slice
Everyone is going to
of
do
pie. Okay, hold on.
Pie.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
Pie.
And it looks like a carrot pie.
Pie.
Hold on. Okay, so here is your lovely piece of pumpkin pie, and look, it just barely. Hold on. I wasn't letting her cheat and put them over the edge, but I had to put that one over the edge because it didn't fit. Okay, so 1 piece of pumpkin pie, and that's without any whipped cream or anything like that, is 19 points. So let's do some quick math here. We only have just a few minutes left and see if there's anything that we would like to lighten up.
Please.
What? Okay, so we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 23, 29, 35, let's see, 35, 41, 51, 68. 68. So,
Let me draw.
we have...
Let me write it.
Oh, are you going to write it? Okay. This is a Sharpie. Do not write on this countertop, please. Okay, so for this lovely plate that Alyssa made you here, would you... Remember, this is the... Yes, we are all drinking water or unsweet tea or a Diet Coke or something. 68, I think I said. Okay, so for this entire plate, 68.
Okay.
60. Oh. Hey, careful, do not write on the countertop. Very careful. This is the only time y'all could ever possibly see Alyssa get in trouble, is if she writes on our showroom countertop with a Sharpie marker. 8. Wasn't it 8? Do not write on this. 68. I think. Careful. Okay, so there you go. Okay, Lynn just answered the question I was getting ready to ask you. So, would you be okay with this entire plate? So would you be okay with this entire plate that Alyssa just made for you? I mean, look at that. That's full. Like, everything's touching each other. And you still wrote on the countertop. Okay, I'll try to get that off later. So would you be okay with this entirely full, everything is touching each other plate for 68 points? Totally fine if you are. Totally okay if you are. Or would you like to make some substitutions? Like Lynn just said that she can eat mashed potatoes or rolls any day. Yeah. Yep. I'm going to say that, there we go. So I want to make sure that I have enough room for, I've guilted my sister into bringing broccoli casserole. So I want to make sure that I've got room for broccoli casserole, which was 2 points for a 1/4 of a cup. Just a second. So I'm going to take, I'm only going to eat a 1/2 of a piece of pecan pie. So that, no, 68, Sarah, I think. Okay, hold on. Now Sarah's made me doubt myself. Wait, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 29, 35, 37, 37. Yeah, no, I think it's just 60, just 68. Yeah. So Mary's gonna leave off the ham. I will probably eat a little less stuffing. A toothpick, okay. I'll probably eat a little less stuffing. I love stuffing, but I'll probably eat a little less stuffing. Because I want to get in my sweet potato casserole. I'm gonna eat a half of a piece of pecan pie because my sister's pecan pie is fantastic. I will have one Parker House roll. I'm not gonna have the mashed potatoes because I can have mashed potatoes anytime. Instead, I'll be having a deviled egg, which I can also have anytime, but I love them. Stop. And yeah, so I've already pre-pointed mine, and my Thanksgiving Day meal, I'm not doing any cranberry sauce, but my Thanksgiving Day meal is like 62 points. And I'm totally okay with that because that's the only points that I'm going to be getting that day. And I will save that half a piece of pie, and I will have it later that afternoon when it's time to relax and I can savor it and enjoy it. Okay, so just be thinking about this. It's shocking when you put it into a big, into a big picture like this. So way too much. That was way too much food for our petite portions plate. Just enough for our satisfying servings plate. But some of y'all want the buffet pants plate, and that is totally fine. Just realize how much food that's going to be. Okay, so did y'all have a good time? Did you have a good time?
Yep.
Did you want to keep all this Play-Doh when you get done? Yeah, so Alyssa's going to keep the Play-Doh. She will not see you next week because she does actually have to go to school next week. I will though, because I will be here. But you all have a great week. We'll see you next time. And we are going to, this will be posted on YouTube. That's just youtube.com. Search If You Have an Egg. Let that next video go ahead and roll over. Please hit the subscribe button. Alyssa, do you want them to subscribe to the YouTube channel?
Yes.
Like pretty please, yes?
Yes.
Yep, so she will do you a smiley face Play-Doh unicorn. If you will subscribe, she'll do one just for you. But yeah, y'all have a great week. Have a very, very, very happy Thanksgiving. Can you tell everybody happy Thanksgiving?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yep. Oh, real quick, tell them real quick, what is it on? Oh, Dorothy, thank you. Dorothy sent stars. Isn't that exciting? Did you see it? Did you see them?
Yeah.
Whoa, they're so
650
sparkly.
stars.
Awesome. That is awesome. Thank you. Tell them real quick, the lights that are hanging on Lily's house, what are those called? Say it out loud.
Frosticles.
Frosticles. Never heard them called that. Okay, so they're icicle lights, but her and Lily call them frosticles. Anyway, y'all have a great week. Have a very happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you next time. Good night.